Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, repeating the same patterns, same mistakes, same self-doubts, no matter how hard you try to change? It's like there's an invisible script running in the background, controlling your life. Well, what if I told you that script is your subconscious mind, and you can reprogram it? And what if the key to doing that lies in the very technology that's shaping our future, artificial intelligence? Welcome, everyone. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating concept: reprogramming your subconscious mind using the principles of AI. It might sound like science fiction, but the parallels are stunning and incredibly practical. Think about it. How does an AI learn? Through data, repetition, and feedback loops. And guess what? Your subconscious mind operates in a very similar way. It has been programmed since childhood with data from your experiences, the things you heard, and the emotions you felt. This data formed your core beliefs, your operating system. Let's break down the first AI principle: quality data input. An AI is only as good as the data it's trained on. Garbage in, garbage out. Right. The same is true for your mind. If you constantly feed your subconscious with negative self-talk, fearful news, and toxic comparisons on social media, you're training it to expect failure and anxiety. So, the first step in our reprogramming mission is a data detox. It's time to curate your information diet. Unfollow accounts that make you feel inadequate. Mute the news for a week and see how you feel. Instead, consciously input high-quality data. Listen to uplifting podcasts. Read books that expand your mind. Watch inspiring stories, and most importantly, surround yourself with people who believe in you and lift you up. You are the programmer, and you get to choose the source code. Start feeding your mind the data that reflects the person you want to become. Now, let's talk about the second principle: repetitive training, or what AI developers call EPOT. An AI doesn't learn something by seeing it just once. It runs through the data thousands, even millions of times, strengthening neural pathways until a pattern is learned. This is exactly how your subconscious habits were formed. You weren't born believing you're not good enough. You learned it through repeated experiences or messages. So, to overwrite that old program, we need massive conscious repetition of the new one. This is where affirmations and visualization come in, but with a twist. Don't just say, "I am confident." That's like telling a computer to run a program it doesn't have. You need to create the program first. A more effective method is what I call declarative visualization. Close your eyes and vividly imagine a scenario where you are acting with unshakable confidence. What are you wearing? How are you standing? What are you saying? How does it feel Feel the pride, the ease, the power. Do this every single day, especially right before you sleep and as soon as you wake up. During these times, your brain is in a more receptive theta state, the gateway to the subconscious. You are literally running training epochs on your own neural network. The third AI principle is perhaps the most powerful: the feedback loop. AI improves through a process of trial, error, and adjustment. It makes a prediction, compares it to the outcome, and refines its algorithm. We can call this reinforcement learning. For us, this means celebrating our wins, no matter how small. Did you speak up in a meeting when you normally wouldn't have? That's a massive win. Don't just brush it off. Pause and consciously acknowledge it. Tell yourself, yes, that's the new me. I did it. This positive feedback tells your subconscious, hey, that action led to a good feeling. Let's do more of that. It reinforces the new neural pathway you're building. Equally important is how you handle errors or setbacks. Instead of beating yourself up, which reinforces the old negative programming, get curious like a data scientist. Ask yourself, okay, what happened there? What was the trigger? What can I learn from this data point to adjust my approach next time? This transforms failure from a personal judgment into a valuable piece of data for your next attempt. It's not a failure, it's just feedback for the algorithm. You are constantly refining your internal code. Let's put this all together in a practical way. Imagine you want to reprogram a belief of scarcity into a belief of abundance. Step 1. Data input. You'd stop consuming content about economic doom and start reading books on wealth creation, following successful entrepreneurs, and maybe even joining a community of like-minded people. You're changing the data stream. Step 2. Repetitive training. Every morning and night, you would visualize your life with abundance. Not just a pile of money, but the feeling of freedom, of being able to provide for your family, of generosity. You'd create affirmations like, opportunities are flowing to me easily and frequently, and you'd repeat them with genuine feeling. You are running the abundance program over and over. Step 3. The feedback loop. When you find $1 on the street or get an unexpected discount, you don't dismiss it. You celebrate it. You say, see, more proof that abundance is flowing to me. This reinforces the belief. If you have a month where finances are tight, you don't panic. You analyze it like a programmer. Okay, what can I learn from this? Where can I optimize my spending or increase my earning? This is just data to make my abundance algorithm stronger. This process is not a magic pill. Just like training a complex AI, reprogramming your subconscious takes time, consistency, and patience. You are overwriting decades of old programming. There will be days when the old code seems to run on autopilot. That's normal. That's the system trying to revert to what it knows. Your job as the chief programmer is to gently and persistently redirect it. Don't fight the old thoughts. Simply acknowledge them and then consciously choose to run the new program. Think of it as updating your phone's operating system. The old OS might still have some residual files, but with every conscious action, you're strengthening the new, upgraded version of you. The beauty of this AI-inspired approach is that it removes the emotional charge and self-blame from personal development. You're not broken or flawed. You're simply running outdated software that needs an upgrade. You have the power to be the architect of your own mind, the programmer of your own reality. So I challenge you today to identify one limiting belief, one piece of old code that's holding you back. Is it, I'm not lovable, I'm not smart enough, or I'll never be successful? Once you have it, start your reprogramming process. Curate your data input, commit to daily repetitive training through visualization, and create a positive feedback loop by celebrating your progress. Treat yourself like a fascinating, powerful AI that you are privileged to train. Because the most advanced neural network you will ever encounter is the one between your ears. Harness its power, and you can create any reality you choose. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on unlocking your true potential. I'd love to hear in the comments which limiting belief you're choosing to reprogram first. Let's support each other on this incredible journey. See you in the next video.